Okay, so first three cards this week is for me, by the look, spirits and universe sending a message for overall energy. So I'm gonna carry on, and rest of them is just more explanatory. What I do think you getting in a fire for life, maybe for or getting fired up to go for what you want this time, or standing up for yourself. Because I do see with those cards that if you wasn't happy what was presented to you and what was surrounded, you ending the situation, or you're about to end. Either because you feel strongly finally for what you worth, you finally know what you're worth at and what you deserve to have, and that you show that you can get better and things. For others, it could be fire sign, Aries, Leo, Sagittarius coming in your life and ending this situation. So either someone might come to your life and help you out, or maybe you helping out them. It's always vice versa situation. But your energy and overall team, I would say, for all this week is gonna be like ending, and finishing for whatever is not serving you. So let's see. For some of you, it could be you might ending some kind of friendship, relationship, partnership with fire sign. For some of you, it could be that fire sign helping you. So it's again, take it how it applies to you. For others, do feel if you've been offering something to the fire sign and fire sign wasn't happy about this kind of offer. Let's say if it's relationship regards, maybe you've been offering to be like boyfriend-girlfriend relationship, and this person actually wanted to higher commitment, or maybe if you wanted to bigger commitment, they didn't want to move forward. So it's some kind of imbalance is coming to the end. It could be work-related relationship. Maybe you've been working with someone in a team and you just feel it's not a team. Sorry about that. For some reason, cut off the video. So for some of you, it could be you're not happy in your work environment, or your team member in a group or something. Some kind of situation that's no longer serving you is coming to the end. And here we go, guys. Again, we have strong, fiery energy. It could be Aries energy as an Emperor. We have Three of Wands and Knight of Pentacles. I think many of you will have a plans and knowledge what you want to do, where you want to move forward. You're not gonna rush into it, because you will want to make sure you're doing everything correctly, that you're doing right, that you're not making mistakes. You feel that you can be in control of your own life now, or in the situation you are in it. It's definitely what I felt with the Queen of Wands over here in the main three cards, for your reading, that you're getting this power, you're getting that inner fire to, go for what you want, or fight for what you want. And you're about to do that. You're about to make a plans, you're about to make a changes, apply the changes to situation. But you're not going to be drastic. You're going to be clever and apply everything step by step. You're going to do like everything, like, let's say, by the book. And that's a clever approach, and what the universe suggests, with the Knight of Pentacles and Three of Pentacles, make a plan. Know that you're in charge, that you have this power to change your life, your situation you are in it, and take a slow approach. Don't make a harsh decisions. Who else had not to make a harsh decisions? Was it Cancer? Okay, next cards. We have Moon, Five of Wands, and Page of Cups. So something gonna come to the light, once the situation you once you're gonna start take an action to the situation, make sure you are truth to yourself first. If you will keep yourself, if you're gonna be truth to yourself, you will win these battles, you will win the situation. And people will see that, be considerate of other people's emotions when you're going to approach certain situation. For some of you, it could be you might be dealing with the Pisces energy, as we have a Page of Cups here too. So yeah, just as I said, take it slow. Don't make a harsh decision. And what is suggesting, my spiritual guides and universe suggests us consider of other people's feelings. Don't lie to yourself first, and don't lie to others. Because if you will, you won't be able to get this new start for yourself you want. Don't lie to yourself. Don't lower your expectations. Don't say, oh, if someone is around you, you want to partner up or carry on being partner up. If you want at least 2 kids, big house, 5 dogs and 3 cats, in your house. Just example, how you envision your life. Don't settle for someone who doesn't want kids, doesn't like animals, and want to live in a city, in a flat. So don't compromise now, guys. Don't compromise now. Don't settle for less you feel you are deserved, or don't settle for less you think you can get it. Sorry. So next few cards we have for you guys is 9 of Cups, King of Swords, and the Lovers. So Lovers, it could be Gemini energy, especially as we have a King of Swords over here. But you're going to be presented with choice, and what I think is coming up to the choices you're going to make. The choices you're going to make, how to approach certain situations, because it could be your energy feeling like having clear mind and clear attitude, clear vision what you want, what's going to make you happy and going for it. But for that, you will need to make a clear choices. I do feel for some of you, it could be love related choices needed, definitely. So I know that some of your relationship, it could be very passionate, very nice at the moment. You might even think you're probably soulmate or something. And it could be, guys. But make sure that long term, it's going to bring you happiness, that you envision a future the same, that you have same plans, same, attitude towards things, It's just make sure now. Because I think just to avoid bigger issues later in your life, I think in a couple of years, you might erase that, you might think of it, oh gosh, I made a mistake. I wasn't happy how this person was viewing the situation, and I still accept to take commitment. What I'm gonna do now? So to avoid this, guys, make sure what you want. Speak up to your partner. Let them know what you actually want and what you expecting from the future with them or with your partner. It depends your work or love relationship. It's up to you guys. It's your pre-supply to your situation. But what I'm saying, make sure you have the same views and same expectations from this kind of partnership, same kind of relationship. So later on in your life, in like few years, you wouldn't look back and think, gosh, it looked like I really this something I wanted. But gosh, how was I wrong that I can change this person? Because we can't change others, what they want in their life, we can't. They might change in time, but in certain situations or certain choices you have now, Libras, it does feels that it's not gonna change, and it's gonna affect your life in couple years. So very be careful with your choices and make sure nothing is left unsaid, and shown, and just like, you need to be this emperor. You have this fire now inside you. I think just what universe saying, the energy is now working with you. So you would know what's your passion in life, what you really actually want. So you wouldn't ended up, what you don't want and making wrong choices. Just because at this moment you're so blindly in love that you think that is, yeah, fine. So everything's gonna work out, Don't play the game, oh, we're gonna live for 2-3 years together and see maybe she or he will change their mind. They won't change their mind, guys. What the energies are saying, what the cards saying, what the universe is saying, they won't change their mind. And you might lose that couple years, but you could have a new beginning, new different kind of life with someone else. Make sure you both on the same page. Don't lie to yourself what you want in life, and don't lie to your partner, to yourself. No. And we have other 3 cards: Queen of Cups, Knight of Swords, and Knight of Wands. Sorry. So yeah, for some of you, if you will come across few people, if you're single now and will come across few people, or you're now dealing with few people, not showing which one to take more serious stage or something. So I have energy for water signs, I have energy for air sign, and I have energy for fire sign. But what I see that guys, that one of them is not speaking truth. Or you maybe feel that if you will speak your truth, that person will leave. So it could be like a love triangle, it could be the same, like kind of relationship, friendship something going on. It could be workplace, is something going on about something regarding about partnership, working in team and working as a team, that one of the parts is not happy. If it's not you not happy with situation, it could be your partner feeling this way and scared that if they express their feelings, that, for example, they don't want a kids in their life, and you all about having big family and stuff, they're scared that may lose you. So before making big commitment, and I know, or just if you already committed somehow, maybe it's worth taking now time to talk with this person if they haven't changed their mind, and what their views are for this situation, what they're expecting, what they think. But don't lie, like if you're the one who doesn't want some kind of lying to your partner just to keep the partner next to you, don't say, oh yeah, I will change my mind, and you think, oh yeah, maybe I will. You won't change. Same like this partner, if they're gonna say, yeah, let's give a couple years, let's give a go and see, I might change my mind, they won't. I think the thing is, in this situation, you're gonna hope that your partner will change their mind more to be like closer to what your views, and your partner will do exactly the same thing. So what's gonna happen? You both gonna expect something what is not gonna happen. But I don't know, Libras, what's going on in your lives at this moment. But definitely the choices you're gonna make now, the conversations you're gonna make now, is gonna affect you in the long run. Like in couple years, they're gonna catch up with you. You need to make sure first, be honest to yourself, and then be honest to someone, because you might end up with something you don't like. You're just gonna be stuck, and you won't be happy with your choices, and you're just gonna look back and think, oh gosh, why didn't you do that? It would be much more simpler, before we sign this contract, before we start doing something, before this and that. But I definitely do feel, if you Libras are single or want to commit to someone, definitely fire sign or air sign comes up very strongly. It's not this situation, it's not, please remember, it's not going to apply to everyone, and always can be vice versa situation. Please do apply the way you feel to each other, how it applies to your situation, you know. I just, what I feel, you definitely coming like into your power, or you're gonna meet fire sign who's gonna be very significant in your life. And if you in committed relationship already and you're gonna meet a fire sign, it could be that you know by now that your partner is not going to change their minds, like example about something, and you know that you can have everything you wish to have this fire sign, and they have the same expectation and dreams about their lives and their family lives and stuff. You might be having a hard decision to make. And oracle cards we have for you is carrying connections. So it's definitely some kind of lovely connections, lovely energies coming towards you. So let's see what the book says and is. This card shows a couple in a tender embrace with a woman holding the blossom of new love. Like the community card, this reveals a caring connection, but usually between two people only. This card upright signals the beginning of deepening of kindred spirit, friendship, or even the appearance of new love. It can also signify a formal business partnership. When these cards appear to be the lookout for new connections presenting themselves, the relationship you already share might become more intimate, purposeful, or present at this time. Notice the opportunities to forge new or deeper bonds. There may be a tender karmic connection in hand. Definitely can feel with this lover card. But yeah, it's gonna be interesting love life or relationship situation for you this week or this month, guys, and it's definitely gonna affect you for long run. If you know, if you're gonna meet someone, decide to